LeBlanc last pick. Odo's gonna get Melz up top. LeBlanc into Varus. That's gonna be a interesting matchup because that could also really change the outcome of a fight.
Here's the roam.
Here's the roam indeed. xPeke manages to make it up for now. Onslaught of Shadows, defensive flash from Hybrid. He's popped the Grey Health very early on. Kill credit will be secured by the King of First Blood's Jankos. Amazing. Gonna take a lot of damage. Malefic Visions gonna allow those Voidlings to chase him down.
But now we see Amazing coming in. Potential teleport gank is available.
There is a teleport coming in from Soaz already. Forgiving gets interrupted on the knockup. Flash is available. Vander and Forgiven send Amazing packing. Nethergroth comes out, but it's Odoamne that gets killed. Soaz has got the damage. Flash for flash. Boomerang doesn't slow anyone. Very, very long lane, and Vander stands behind the minion. Manages to escape. Summoner's blown. OG are on the board.
Could put Malzahar in the top, and they could have Trist, Braum, and Hecarim sit in the mid. As speaking of Hecarim, has found Soaz.
Oh, great fear. Flashing in Nethergroth. Soaz should go down here. Hops over, but one more rampage. Jankos picks up the second kill of the game. Soaz is a little eager on that pressure. Yeah, the bomb damage. Tags Hybrid.
You don't have to be in vision range, but Odo, I don't think he knows.
No, Odo does not know. Flash is not available, but here comes Tahm. Kench Hybrid arrives to join, get an assist. Kill secured by Amazing. ORIGEN get their second. They're still down gold. They're down in map pressure, but they're buying themselves some time.
Oh no, Odo. Unfortunately, he does give away that kill, but Peke might reciprocate the favor.
Wow, they're going real ham. xPeke is able to sidestep for now. Ryu should be able to pick this one up. Distortion gets the kill. Jankos and Ryu, they dive past two towers. Ryu's got flash available. Boomerang Blade slows him on the way out. Forgiven's doing some work on that inner turret. Flash forward from Amazing. Gets the knockup on Jankos. That's the third kill of the game to ORIGEN. Glacial Fish is buying time. His Chain of Corruption catches H2K. It's a double kill for ORIGEN. PowerOfEvil's on the board. Very good tag from the Winter's Bite. Piercing Arrow comes out. Soaz isn't done. He's flashed over the wall. But there's a tower remaining. The lane swap did not kill this one. Soaz is looking for more. Gnar is available, but he needs to charge the bar. Throws out the Boomerang Blade. Here comes ORIGEN. They've gone past the tower. It's tower dive for days. Onslaught of Shadows is available. Flash and Ghost are not for PowerOfEvil. Ryu's looking to go forward. The chains are flashed away. Wow, that's still snapped over. Hybrid's in some trouble. Jankos gets one. Onslaught of Shadows backwards. This should be an easy second kill. And H2K make it look simple. All of ORIGEN's vision is invested in Soaz's split pushing power.
Yep.
Now it has resulted on Soaz being able to at least push down this inner turret, but Odo's just going to try defend, delaying Soaz going back. I feel that's the priority target now. Inhibitor turret at 18 minutes is almost killed.
Soaz.
And Odo with the Rylai's is just going to chase Soaz down. We'll have a look at that in a second. It is currently 3 seconds.
Ooh, Amazing.
Vander is under some trouble. Amazing flash for that knocker. Glacial Fisher will buy some time. Here comes Jankos. He fears 3. ORIGEN are split up, and Ryu's got himself the first kill of the fight. Silence onto Amazing and Soaz. The visions are ticking away on Soaz. No additional CC comes down, but the Rampage and the red buff takes him down. Devastating charge forward. Now Amazing is the target. It's a 1 for 3 in favor of H2K. Chain of Corruption isn't available either. Baron's going down. Peke's looking for some possibilities. PowerOfEvil's charging up the Piercing Arrow. Not gonna get stolen. H2K get it. How many kills can they secure on the way out? Nethergroth onto Soaz. Forgiven gets the kill, gets the reset. He should be able to rocket jump forward. Instead, rocket jumps away. H2K lose 2, but they managed to get Baron. You play LeBlanc. You knew you could W backwards.
Ooh, look at this. Jankos coming in once again.
Onslaught of Shadows is going to be up in a few seconds. Jankos can go for more. Do it, man. Not going to decide to opt in. Holding the thought. Ryu looks forward and just destroys Peke. Rocket jumps available. Jankos sends Amazing back, and that's revenge for the deaths of H2K in the Baron pits.
Now look at Soaz. Side lane,
Ooh.
no TP.
That hurts.
But there is a lot of poke damage available.
And there's a teleport for Ryu, and he can go and stop Soaz's side lane. So this is an advantage. Chain of Corruption misses. PowerOfEvil doesn't find a target.
Gone.
Soaz is already dead. No, he got gobbled up by Hybrid. One more shot from the explosive
Okay.
charge. That takes him down. Forgiven goes forward. That's 2 members of Origin down. With Baron and a gigantic minion wave, H2K might look to end the game. They've got minions pouring in. That's the second inhibitor down. Super minions will not be long before they make it in. Forgiven, unlucky to not find a crit. A gobble up from Hybrid. The bomb will attack him, but not pick up more. Here comes Ryu. He gets chunked down. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Gnar backwards, but it's Forgiven in the front line. He's got the Hurricane doing damage. Soaz is out. Rocket jump forward is available for Forgiven. Decides against it. H2K are onto the Nexus, and in a dominating game 2, send Origin to the promotion tournament with their heads hanging low.